good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's left his man. Up to meet it! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Is. Knocks it away. Played it again.
Tumble have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look
face to face, and the shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It out. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Decent looking ball. A really good feet. That's been levered clear. Chance to break. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's got through. Crunching tackle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. That has been clubbed away. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pinged one through here. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Beautifully executed. The drop up for the header. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Small kick. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Could cross it here. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes. Just
goes for goal! That is wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A brilliant interception. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A real chance to break. Surely, is it in? He's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, the manager making the last of his changes. Played it short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good ball. Can he score? It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great ball, and now the shot.
Tumble are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
5 minutes left on the clock. It's just a question of running down the clock now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just brushed off the ball there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Attempts to play it through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.